Folks, so welcome back to the series. In the previous videos, we have covered Agile values and principles, the core mindset behind Agile, and we have understood why Agile exists and what drives it. In this video, we are taking the next steps. We are going to cover the framework that sit under the Agile umbrella, and more importantly, how they actually play out in the real IT world. So when you see this slide, don't think these as of a separate competing method, rather think Agile as an umbrella, and these frameworks are a different ways teams bring Agile to the life depending on their project and product demand. Before we dive in, just a quick note, in this video, I'm going to focus only on few of the most common Agile framework, especially Scrum, since that's the one you are going to see most in the real IT world projects. Imagine you are working in a fintech company building a mobile banking app. Requirements are constantly evolving because stakeholders keep refining features. In that kind of environment, Scrum works really well. You break work into short sprints, have daily stand ups, which is called daily Scrum, and keep delivering small, usable features of the product. It gives you structure but still allows flexibility. Now shift gears. Say you are part of a production support or DevOps team. Work doesn't come in neatly planned cycles. It is unpredictable. Bugs, incidents, urgent fixes, everything comes in continuously. Scrum starts to feel restrictive here. That's where Kanban fit perfectly. You visualize tasks on board and focus on flow rather than fixed sprint timeline. Now let's say you are working on something critical like a healthcare platform. Here, quality is everything. A small bug could have serious consequences. In such cases, extreme programming or XP becomes very useful. It emphasizes strong engineering practices like pair programming and test driven development to ensure code reliability. On the other hand, if you are in a small startup building an internal tool, you probably don't want heavy processes slowing you down. That's where Crystal comes in. It's a lightweight, flexible, and adapts to the team rather than forcing strict rules. Now consider large enterprises like banks or government systems where compliances, deadlines, and documentation are important. In those environments, frameworks like DSDM or RUP are often used. They still follow agile principles but bring in more structure and governance. If you are building a large system with clearly defined modules like an e-commerce platform with features such as search, cart, and checkout, then feature-driven development or FDD help you organize work feature by feature in a scalable way. And then we have lean, which is all about efficiency. Think of teams working on a cloud infrastructure or CI/CD pipelines. The goal here is to eliminate waste, optimize flow, and deliver faster with fewer resources. So, what's the big takeaway? Agile is not a single method you blindly follow. It's a mindset, and these frameworks are tools. The real skill in the IT world is knowing which tool to use, when to use it, and sometimes even combining them to fit your project needs. All right, that wraps up episode 3 on Agile Framework. In next video, we're going to dive into the Agile and Waterfall comparison, when each work, when they fail, and what most people misunderstand about them. If you found this video helpful, like this video and subscribe the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.